Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speak Flow English, where learning English feels natural, positive, and easy to follow. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Daniel. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Today's episode is all about something simple, powerful, and life-changing: positive daily English practice.
Yes, not perfect English, not stressful English, just positive daily practice that helps you speak better every day.
That's the goal of this episode.
To help you build confidence, stay consistent, and improve a little bit every day.
Because small practice can create big results.
Exactly.
And we want this lesson to feel encouraging, simple, and useful for real life.
So whether you are a beginner or an intermediate learner, this episode is for you.
Let's begin with a very important idea.
What idea is that?
Daily practice is more powerful than random practice.
Yes, that is so true.
If you study once in a while, progress is slow.
But if you practice a little every day, your English grows much faster.
Exactly.
And that is why today's topic matters so much.
Because English is not only something you learn in a class.
It is something you build through habits,
Through repetition.
through listening,
Through speaking.
through small daily actions.
That's what makes fluency possible.
Very true.
So Daniel, let me ask you something.
Sure.
Do you think people need to feel motivated every day to improve?
Not really.
Why not?
Because motivation changes. Some days you feel strong. Some days you feel tired. Some days you don't feel like doing anything.
That is very real.
So instead of waiting for perfect motivation, you build a small routine.
A routine that is easy to follow.
Exactly.
That is one of the biggest secrets to learning English.
Yes, simple routine beats random effort.
I like that.
Me too.
Let's say something important for our listeners right now.
Okay.
You do not need to speak perfect English today.
Number.
You do not need to know every word.
No.
You do not need to sound like a native speaker tomorrow.
Absolutely not.
You just need to speak a little more than yesterday.
That's enough.
That is real progress.
And real progress builds confidence.
Exactly.
Let's start with one simple phrase.
Great.
I'm improving every day.
That's a beautiful phrase.
It is positive, simple, and strong.
You can say it to yourself in the morning,
Or when you feel tired.
or when you feel like you are not improving fast enough.
Yes, it reminds you that small changes matter.
For example, I'm improving every day, even if I don't see it immediately.
That's very good.
Another useful phrase is, small progress matters.
Yes, I love that one.
Because many learners only celebrate big success.
But small progress is the real path to big success.
Exactly.
If you learn one phrase today, that matters.
If you speak for 5 minutes today, that matters.
If you understand one new sentence, that matters.
If you make one mistake and learn from it, that matters.
Absolutely.
Now let's talk about the kind of English practice that works best.
Okay.
The best practice is the practice you can repeat.
Very true.
If something is too difficult, you will not continue it.
Right.
But if it is simple and realistic, you can do it daily.
And that's where fluency grows.
So for daily English practice, keep it short, clear, and positive.
Yes.
For example, listen to a short English podcast, repeat a few phrases out loud, speak about your day, and review 1 or 2 new expressions.
That is enough to build momentum.
Exactly.
Let's make this practical.
Sure.
Imagine your morning routine starts with English.
Nice.
You wake up, brush your teeth, make tea or coffee, and listen to a short English conversation.
Very simple.
Then you repeat a few lines.
Good.
Then you say one sentence about your morning.
Like, I'm getting ready for the day.
Or, today feels busy.
Or, I want to stay focused.
Great.
That is positive daily English practice.
Yes, it does not need to be complicated.
And when practice feels simple, it becomes a habit.
That's the key.
Now let's add a little motivation.
Go ahead.
Some learners stop because they compare themselves to others.
That happens a lot.
They hear someone speaking better and think, I'm too slow.
But every learner has a different journey.
Yes, your journey is your own.
And the only person you should compare yourself with is your past self.
Exactly.
Are you speaking more today than last month?
Are you understanding more words?
Are you feeling less afraid?
If the answer is yes, then you are growing.
That matters more than speed.
Very true.
Let's say another helpful phrase.
Okay.
Keep going.
Simple and powerful.
It means do not stop.
You can say, even when it feels hard, keep going.
Or, I'm tired, but I'll keep going.
That's a great daily motivation phrase.
Yes, short English can be very strong.
Absolutely.
Now let's make the episode more interactive.
Great idea.
Sophia, what is one good thing about practicing English every day?
One good thing is that your brain gets used to English.
Exactly.
At first, English may feel strange or slow.
But with daily exposure, it becomes more familiar.
And familiar things feel easier.
Right.
That is why daily listening and speaking are so powerful.
Yes, your brain learns the rhythm of English.
It learns the patterns.
It learns the sound.
And slowly, speaking feels more natural.
That's the goal.
Let's do a simple mini conversation.
Okay.
How is your English practice going?
It's going well. I'm improving every day.
That's great. What are you doing now?
I'm listening to English and repeating useful phrases.
Nice. Keep going.
Thank you. Small progress matters.
Excellent.
Very natural.
Now let's talk about the afternoon part of the day.
Sure.
In the afternoon, many people feel busy or tired.
Yes.
So your English practice should still be easy.
Right.
You do not need a long lesson.
No.
You can practice for just 10 minutes.
Or even 5 minutes.
Exactly.
For example, you can say, I'm taking a short break. I need more energy. I want to finish this task. I'm trying to stay focused.
Those are useful real-life phrases.
Yes, and they connect English to your day.
That is important.
Because the more you use English in real situations, the more useful it becomes.
Exactly.
Another positive phrase is, I can do this.
Very strong.
It's short, but it gives you courage.
For example, I can do this one step at a time.
Beautiful.
Or, I can do this even if it feels difficult today.
Great.
Now let's pause and think about something.
What's that?
English practice should not feel like punishment.
Yes, very important.
It should feel like growth.
Like a daily gift to yourself.
Exactly.
When practice feels positive, you are more likely to continue.
And continuation creates fluency.
Right.
Let's add another phrase.
Sure.
One step at a time.
Excellent phrase.
It helps you slow down and stay calm.
For example, I'm learning English one step at a time.
Or, I don't need to rush. One step at a time.
Very useful.
Because many learners want fast results.
But real fluency takes time.
Yes.
And that is okay.
Absolutely.
Now let's talk about evening practice.
Good idea.
At night, your brain is tired, so your practice should be gentle.
Very true.
You can review the phrases you learned during the day.
Or speak about your day for 1 minute.
For example, today I studied English. I listened to a podcast. I repeated useful phrases. I feel proud of my effort.
That sounds wonderful.
It is also a great way to end the day positively.
Yes, ending with English helps your brain remember it better.
Exactly.
And it builds confidence for the next day.
Let's do one more phrase.
Sure.
I'm proud of my progress.
Beautiful.
This phrase helps you appreciate your effort.
You can say, I'm proud of my progress, even if it is small.
Very good.
That is a healthy mindset.
It really is.
Because confidence grows when you notice your progress.
Yes, not only when others praise you, but when you recognize your own effort.